Hello, everyone. Good evening. Actually, good afternoon. Sorry. Good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon,
Hello.
teacher.
Good
Good
afternoon, teacher.
afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. So let's do your attendance first. Your attendance link in the chat box, together with your password. So please click on the link in the chat box. Do your attendance. Good afternoon, everyone. Please click on the link in the chat box. And your password is also there. Please do your attendance first. Okay, noted, Zara. All done? All done with the attendance, yeah? All right. So let's start with our class for today. Today we are going to do a little bit of reading comprehension. We are going to do a little revision and also some writing. Okay. So let's start off with our self-affirmation. Can you say, I am wise?
I am wise.
I
I
am
am wise.
I am dedicated.
I am
I
dedicated.
am dedicated.
I am going to give my best today.
I am going to give my
Going to
best
the
today.
today.
Okay, all right, thank you. So let's start with okay. Now before I start, please let me remind you if there are any noises in your house, okay, ada apa-apa bunyi bising, please remember to turn off your mic, okay? Now we are going to follow the exam format used in school. Okay, kita nak ikut exam format yang digunakan di sekolah ya. So the first part, the section 1, you will have 5 sections of A, B, C questions. Okay, so you just have to read these kind of short how to say short. It could be advertisement, it could be short stories, or it's just a short paragraph, a short notice. So you just have to read and then you have to answer. Okay. So can someone help me read this?
Me, Laila.
Yes, Laila, can you help me read the passage here?
Zach has been a Zach has been a photographer for 9 years. He is a photographer for a daily newspaper called The Moon. His job is to take photos of people, objects, and events to be published in the newspaper. Before working for The Moon, Zach worked as a photographer for a magazine publisher called Battery Power for 6 years. Zach loves being a photographer because he finds his job interesting.
Excellent reading, Laila. Very good. Now, which of the following statements is false about Z? False means something wrong. Okay. So which of the following statements is false? You can answer in the chat box. Kamu boleh jawab dalam chat box. Okay. You can answer in the chat box. A, B, or C. Good, good. Okay. So your answer is B. Zach worked at Battery Power for 9 years. Why is this false? How many years did he work for?
He just
He
worked
worked for
for
6 years.
6
Okay,
years.
6
6
years.
years.
So 9 years is the wrong answer here. Good. Now let's do number 2. Can someone else help me read this? It's an email to Zubaida. Can someone read for me? Anyone? Yes, it's Martin.
Me.
Can you read for me?
Okay.
Dear Zubaida, I would like to tell you about the movie I watched last night. It it is called The Avengers Endgame. The superhero movie brings together various various superhero characters such as Iron Man, the Hulk, Spider-Man, and Thor. The movie was very exciting and the music was very nice. You should watch this movie when you have the chance. From Cindy.
All right, very good. Excellent reading is Martin. The following superhero characters are mentioned in the email except. You can write your answers in the chat box. Except means kecuali. All right. So, what is your answer? You have, your answer is B, Superman. Okay. We have Iron Man, we have the Hulk, we have Spider-Man and Thor, but we don't have Superman. So answer here is B. Very good. Now the third one. Can someone help me read the third one, please? The fire drill notice.
Me.
Yes, please.
There will be a fire drill held on Friday, 14 July. You can find the procedures posted on the bulletin board outside the library. This drill is an important part of our efforts to ensure that everyone knows what to do just in case of an emergency.
Excellent reading, Annie Sophia. What is the purpose of the fire drill? What is your answer? Fire drill is not a real fire happening. It's not a real fire incident, but it is a drill. In case if fire takes place, if case there is an incident of fire, you have to do certain things. So what is your answer? Why? What is the purpose of the fire drill? All right, excellent. Your answer is B, to ensure everyone knows how to handle an emergency situation. So if fire happens, if it takes place, people will know what to do. So that is the answer. Great job. Next one. Now, this one does not require reading. It is a train schedule from Westport to other cities. Okay, there are 4 destinations. We have Harmony Hills, we have Woodview, we have Bayview, and Lakeview. Departure time means what time it leaves. Pukul berapa dia keluar. Okay. Time, arrival time means pukul berapa dia sampai. So, the longest trip is from Westport to, what is your answer here? B or A or C? Count properly. Okay, so let's look at Harmony Hills. 8 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. How long is that? Dari pukul 8 sampai 10.15. How long is it? Berapa jam?
2 hours.
2 hours and
15 minutes.
15 minutes. Woodville. How long is it?
2 hours and 30 minutes.
2 hours
9:30
and
to
15
12.
minutes.
2 hours and 30 minutes. Bayview. 11:15 to 12:30. How long is that?
1 hour 15.
1 hour and 15 minutes.
Okay, 1 hour
Eh,
and
no.
15.
Yeah.
Yes. 1 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. What is your answer?
3 hours.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
3 hours and 3 hours and 15 minutes. So the answer is Lakeview. Answer should be A, not B, not C, A. All right. So please make sure you count each how many hours or how many minutes it takes so that you will not miss the correct answer. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, a guitar lesson. Can someone read for me the guitar lesson? Umaira, okay, please read.
Want to learn how to play guitar? Enjoy your first lesson for free and continue learning with our experienced teachers for just RM30 per lesson. Sign up for 10 lessons at one time and get a RM50 rebate. Sign up now and start playing.
All right, great. Very good reading, Humaira. What is the cost per lesson after the first free lesson? So, the first lesson is for free. And you got to continue learning for the next lesson. So, what is your answer here? Apa jawapan kamu? How much is the first lesson? After the first free lesson lah. What is the cost of it? Any answer? No answer? Anyone? B is the correct answer. RM30 is for the lesson after the first free lesson. Very good. Now, how about the next one? Can someone read for me the conversation? Please read for me the conversation for grandma and the grandchild. Anyone can read for me?
Me.
Yes, please read.
Grandma, where did you used to live when you were a child? I lived in a small town in the countryside, dear. It was a peaceful place with lots of greenery and fresh air. I used to love playing by the lake with my friends.
Okay, very good. So this is a conversation between a grandma and a grandchild. Which of the following statements best describes where grandma used to live? What is your answer? Where did she used to live? That is a serene place or a bustling city or a coastal town? Answer is A serene place surrounded by nature. Very good. Can you tell me what is the meaning of serene? Apa maksud serene? Do you know what's the meaning of serene?
No.
Serene means tenang. It means calm. It's a calm place, tenang. Okay? That's what serene is. All right? Okay. Now let's move on to the second part of our lesson today. You got to fill in the blanks with used to or didn't use to. All right. So there, let's do number 1 together. Jane walked to school, but now she takes a bus. So what could it be? Used to or didn't used to?
Used to.
Used to is the correct answer.
So used to.
Jane used to walk to school. Biasanya sebelum ni dia jalan ke sekolah. Tapi sekarang she takes a bus. Okay. Now let's do number 2 to number 6. Write your answers in the chat box. Can you write your answers in the chat box? You do not have to write the whole sentence. Tak perlu tulis ayat sepenuhnya. Okay, don't copy the sentence. Just write your answer. Number 1, used to. Number 2, what is your answer? Please write the number so that I will know what's your answer. Only these 2 answers here. Guna 2 jawapan ni saja. One is used to, another one is didn't used to. Tolong jangan guna yang lain. Please do not use the others. You can write your answers from number 2 to number 6. All done with 6 answers?
Number 5.
Okay, good.
9.
All right, let's discuss. Number 2. I like cheese, but now I love it. What is your answer?
I did used to.
Didn't used to. Ricky live in the school hostel, but he stays with his parents now.
Used to.
Used to. We play at Kali's house in the evening, but we don't
Used to.
anymore.
Used to.
We used to. Fiona always keeps her hair short. She
Did it used to
Didn't use
didn't used to.
have long hair?
Are you sure? She didn't
When you
used to have long hair.
Yes.
Before he injured his leg, he
used to.
used to
used to go jogging in the park every morning. All right. So, were you able to answer them? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, let's read about a shopping center that got caught on fire. Can we read? There are 5 paragraphs, so I need 5 students to read each paragraph. Can someone help me to read, please? The first paragraph.
Me,
Yes, please.
Selangor. Surya Shopping Centre was on fire yesterday. The shopping centre, which is one of the biggest shopping centres in Malaysia, had to evacuate its staff and customer at around 2:30 p.m.
Okay, good. 2:30 p.m. They had to evacuate. Means what is evacuate? Anyone know what is evacuate? They had to ask everyone to leave. Keluarkan semua staff. Okay? Next one. Can someone read the second paragraph for me?
Me, Laila.
Yes, Laila.
The fire started in a toilet on the third floor. A customer noticed the fire at 2:20 p.m. and alerted the staff immediately. I smelled smoke as I walked into the toilet. I was shocked when I saw the rubbish bin on fire, said Tina Lim.
Good. Now, next one. Paragraph number 3. Anyone can read?
Me, Dayan.
Yes, Diane.
Ramesh, a staff of Serial Shopping Centre, said after Miss Lim told me about the fire, my colleague,
My
Miss
colleague,
Siew Wing, my colleague, Miss Siew Wing, Ming, called the fire
brigade.
brigade while I was trying to put out the fire using a fire extinguisher. However, the fire had grown too big.
Had grown too big.
Had grown too big.
Very good, very good. Next one, please. Let's continue.
Me, I'm reading.
Yes, Amiruddin.
A 35 years old mother, Wasanti Khatri, was buying groceries in the supermarket when she had to
Evacuate.
e- evacuate from the shopping center with the rest of the customer smoke coming
With the rest of the customers and staff.
with the rest of the customer and staff. Once to evacuated
Once we evacuated
Once we evacuated to the outdoor car park, I could see the fire and smoke coming from the building. It was really scary, she said.
Okay, good. Last one, please. Last one, anyone?
Me, Arif.
Yes, Arif. Yes,
Um,
Arif.
the fire brigade, police and ambulance arrived 15 minutes later. The firefighters managed to put out the fire in an hour. Fortunately, no one was hurt in the fire. After an investigation, it was revealed that the fire was started by a leak
A lit cigarette.
A lit cigarette in the rubbish bin.
Okay, very good. So why did the fire start? It was because of a
Cigarette.
cigarette. Okay, because of a lit cigarette. Maksud lit cigarette means cigarette tu belum how to say, it is still on fire. Ada api lagi. Okay, that is lit. All right. Now let's look at some questions. Number 1. What time did the shopping center evacuate its staff and customers? What time did they evacuate?
2:30 p.m.
They evacuated at
2:30 p.m.
2:30 p.m. All right, very good. B. Answer is B. Where did the fire start?
The toilet.
The toilet. Very good, very good. Number 3. What did Ramesh do when he was alerted about the fire?
He called and he evacuated the people in the shopping center.
Are you sure?
I think.
We are talking about Ramesh, yeah? So what did Ramesh do?
Ramesh.
Oh, the
Call
fire
the
brigade.
fire brigade.
Yes.
She called the fire brigade.
He called the fire brigade. He didn't evacuate them. He called the fire brigade first. Okay. How did Vasandi feel when she saw the fire? She
Scared.
felt scared. Okay. Of course, not bored or excited. But some people, yeah, when they see fire, they get excited, kan? You want to go and see apa yang berlaku. But this Vasandi, she felt scared. Number 5. Based on the news report, we know that what's the answer? There were people injured in the fire. The firefighters took 60 minutes to put out the fire. Ramesh put out the fire using a fire extinguisher. Okay.
B.
What is it?
B.
B.
B. The
Yeah.
firefighters took 60 minutes to put out.
60 minutes.
Okay. Where did you see 1 hour?
1 hour there.
Where? Last paragraph?
Add an hour.
The firefighters managed to put out the fire in an hour. So the firefighters took 60 minutes to put out the fire. Okay. Now, very good. So we got all our answers correct. Now, we have one more activity. Okay, we got one more activity. Do you remember the past tense?
Yes.
Last week, we even learned
Yes.
about past tense. We have
want to
2
know.
types of past tense. Can you tell me what type or what kind of? Yes.
Irregular past.
Regular and irregular.
Very good. Okay, past tense is based on a verb. And these verbs, we have 2 types. We have regular and irregular verbs. So if it is regular, you have to add an ed. If it is an irregular, what do you have to do? You have to change the word. All right. Okay. So now let's try to answer these. Write the answers based on the past tense of the verbs in the bracket. Okay. So we got to write the past tense of the verb in the brackets. All right. So number 1.
When?
Jenny says, I went to an ostrich farm. I
Fed.
fed an ostrich and
Held.
held an ostrich
Jawab
egg
ni.
in my hands. Number 2, I,
Span.
how do I spell it?
S-P-E-N-T.
S-P-E-N-T. I spent the weekend at home. I sat on my favorite armchair and
Watch.
watched a few movies. I cleaned my room too. Number three, number four. Wait. Number three, number four, and number five. Please write your answers in your exercise book. Only answers. For example, number three, you have three answers. Write your answers in your exercise book. If you do not have exercise book, you can write it in the chat box as well. Yes, any question?
Okay.
Please write your answers, only answers in your exercise book. If you do not have your exercise book with you, you are in a car, you're doing something, you can write your answers in the chat box.
All from number 1 to number 5?
Number 3 to number 5. Number 3 to number 5. Okay, you can write your answers. If you don't have your book right now, it doesn't matter. You can write your answers in the chat box. Good, is Martin. Good job. Once you're done, you can show me your exercise book, or you can also write in the chat box.
I'm done.
If you're done, you can show me your exercise book. Okay, Amiruddin. Hadif, okay. Laila, also okay. Anyone who wants to show me your exercise book, you can show me. Or if you're unable to show me, you can also do it in the chat. Write it in the chat box. All right? Okay. So if we are done, we can discuss. Now, can someone help me read number 3? Please read number 3.
Laila.
Number four.
Number 4. Okay, now we are doing number 3 first. Number 3 first.
Myra.
Yes. Please read.
I met my cousins at the mall. We did window shopping and ate spaghetti at our favorite Western restaurant.
Very good. What's the past tense for meet? Met. Past tense for do is did. Eat. Past tense for eat is ate. Okay. Yes, someone wanted to read number 4.
Me, Laila.
Me. Just now, me. I just asked.
No, someone else asked me.
Just now, I just asked. Teacher, me I asked. I want to read number 4.
Wait, number 4.
Just now I just saya. Me.
Okay. So number 4.
Me.
Yes, please read.
My father drove us to the beach. I swam in the boat, calm seas.
In the calm sea.
In the calm sea.
Calm.
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 No, jangan sebut L. Calm.
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 Calm sea.
I flied my handmade kite after our picnic lunch.
Okay, what is the past tense of fly?
Flew.
Fly is
Flew.
flew. All right. Okay. Last one. Can someone read for me the last one? Amirul. From the name Amirul. Anyone can read for me? Yes. Hadif, can you help me read?
I try out my new skateboard at the
Okay.
skate park. I practice a few skateboarding tricks.
Okay, very good. I practiced a few skateboarding tricks. So did you get all your answers correct? Yes? All right. Okay, we have this one last activity and then we are going to move on to a different website to do your writing. Okay? So now we can change the verbs. Kita boleh tukar kata kerja kepada nouns. We can change the verbs to noun. For example, paint is to do something. We paint. But we can also change it to nouns. Siapa yang buat tu? So paint. How do I spell painter?
Painter.
Painter. Good. Dance. What do I change? Dancer. How do I spell?
Dancer.
Okay. Act.
Actor.
How do I spell actor?
ACTOR.
OR.
Invent.
Inventor.
How do I spell inventor?
INVENTOR.
Inventor. Teach.
Teacher.
Yes. Teach. Teacher. Kill.
Killer.
Killer. How do I spell?
KLLER.
Visit.
Visitor.
OR.
OR. Write.
Writer.
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 TER.
TER. Edit.
Editor.
How do I
Editor.
spell editor?
EDITOR.
Okay, very good. So, kalau kata kerja, kita boleh juga tukar kepada nouns. Kata nama. We can change them to nouns. We can add ER or 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 only R to make them as nouns. All right. Now, we are going to do an activity where I am going to check your answers online. Alright. So sambil kamu buat, cikgu boleh check apa yang kamu buat, cikgu boleh tanda dan bagi markah. Alright. So, do you know how to do class kick?
Yes.
Yes, huh? Alright, very good. So please only write your name, tulis nama sendiri saja. I'll give you the link. We have 2 activities. Kita ada 2 page. I have two pages, okay?
Finally, it's the simplest one.
Okay, 2 activities. Now, just now we did from number 1 to number 5. Now you're going to do from number 6 to number 10. All you have to do is click and write your answer. Okay? Click and write your answer. So that is the, we are just going to continue number 6 to number 10, page 1. For page 2, we have also page 2. So tekan page, click the next arrow, yeah. This is about life in a village. All right. Now, you have I have notes here given. All right. So if you can see, the life in a village is friendly, fishing, hiking, village, better, festivals, get together, city, life, get, hustle, bustle, quiet and peaceful. So you got to use these words, not all the words. Okay. You have to use, pick and choose and complete the text below. So, for example, have you ever experienced a village life? Living a what life is what than a city life? So you got to write your answer. I want to check if you are able to answer this by yourself. Sepatutnya sudah belajar. This is all in your writing. Okay. So I'm just going to check if you are able to answer these questions. All right. So let me give you the link in the chat box. I have 27 students in this class. Please log in using your name. I will know if you're doing or if you're just sitting in the class, not doing anything. So please click on the link in the chat box. Your total points, 26. 16 points for the first page, 10 points for the second page. Click on the box and you can write your answers. Semua dah masuk? All in? I only have 17 students, 10 lagi tak masuk. Please click on the link in the chat box and write your answers. If you're unable to do, kalau tak boleh masuk, tak boleh buat, please let me know. I will send it to you in the chat box and you can write your answers in the chat box. Jangan duduk sahaja ya.
Done, teacher.
Done both pages?
Both pages?
Yeah, there are 2 pages.
Oh, this.
There are 2 pages, yeah. Zara Nur Alisha, I've sent you direct message. You can write your answers in the chat box.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
So once you're done with both pages, you let me know.
Teacher, how do you write at the second page? I
What's your
can't
name?
write.
You can't write on the second page. Ani Sophia.
There's no.
There is a box there.
Really?
Yeah.
But I can't press it.
Other students are writing.
Wait, do you see anything?
No. No.
I can't write there.
Can you see me writing?
No.
Now? Nothing?
No.
Try to refresh. Or
Let them refresh.
try to refresh or maybe keluar and masuk.
I found it. Yeah, I got it now.
Okay. Danish, are you doing? Okay. Is Martin, you said you are done, yeah? Okay. If you're done, you can let me know.
I'm not done yet. Sorry.
Fine.
I'm done, teacher.
You're done, yeah?
Teacher,
Yes.
there are only 2 pages, right?
Only 2 pages, yes.
Layla is done.
Okay, good. Living a village life is better than a city life. Arif, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Right. You cannot simply copy. Kena ayat tu must make sense lah. Must be correct. Kalau nak bandingkan village dengan city dwellers, you got to use friendlier. Tak boleh friendly. Okay? Right.
So can I have attendance?
I'm sorry, what is it?
Can I have attendance?
Attendance. You do not have the attendance.
Yes, sure.
Okay, I've sent you. Some of you are still doing. Okay, go on. My family and I was or were. Supposed to be were. Okay? Bukan was ya. Kalau was seorang saja. This is more than one. So you have to write were. Asifa, do you want to continue this? Edit this? Very friendly. Okay. But kalau kita nak compare, look at the sentence here. Ada perkataan then. So tak bolehlah kata very friendly then. What do I use? Friendlier. Okay.
Teacher, my third
Yes.
is blank.
What is black?
Blank.
Blank.
Yes.
Why is it blank? Suddenly blank ke atau dari tadi blank?
Dari tadi.
Dari tadi.
Yes.
You mean page 3.
Yes.
Page 3 memanglah tak ada. Memanglah blank. Tak ada pun. We're doing only page 1 and page 2. Only 2 pages.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So some of you have done a very good job. Okay. You can look at your score. I will be marking your answers. So if you want to see, you can, I will put the link in the bottom. Kamu boleh click link tu and then you can write your name and check your answers. Okay. So what mark you got. All right. Now I will be checking, but if you are done, we are done for today. Kita dah habis hari ni punya kelas. And I will see you next week. Alright? But if you still want to see your answers, then you can wait. Your choice. Alright? Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You
Have a
too.
nice day.
You too. Have a great day. Hassan Al-Basri. Okay. Here, ada dengar? Are you here?
Yes.
Yes. So furthermore, people in the village are than the city dwellers. So kalau kita nak compare orang dekat village dengan orang dekat city dwellers, kita kenalah tambah perkataan ER. So you choose a word like friendly, friendlier. Tak payah fishing and hiking and all. Yang tu adalah activity. Okay? Dia cakap people in the village are friendlier than the city dwellers. And for number 4, dia kata nature activities. Kalau nature, bukan festival, bukan get together. Nature activities are like fishing and hiking. Nature, okay? So the answer here is fishing and hiking. Dah terbalik dah. Alright? You can check your answers again. Alright? Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
I'm done.
Yes.
Teacher, I'm done. Teacher.
Okay, good.
Teacher, I'm done. Teacher, try.
Okay. I were my family and I. Keluarga dan saya.
Teacher, saya dah tukar. I already changed.
But here it's was. How do you spell met? M-E-T. Bukan M-A-T ya. M-E-T. Hustle and bustle of city life. All right, you're done. If you're done, if you do not want to wait, you can also leave. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're done with our class. We finish our class already.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. If you want me to check, bagi tahu nama, so you don't have to wait.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. If you want me to mark, if you're still waiting for me, please tell me your name so that you don't have to wait longer. My family and I were, not went, I took. Please take note of your spelling. Took. Place. Actually, living a village life is better than a city life. That is the answer. Living, Kalisha, take note, living a village life is better than a city life. We can experience what kind of environment? You can write peaceful environment or a quiet environment. Okay. People in the village are friendlier, fishing and hiking from the bustling of city life. Okay, but also use the word hustle. So 1, 2, 2. Okay, Kalisha, yours is done. Anyone else? Alia. Alia. The past tense of see is saw. Tak perlu tambah ed. Okay. This is Alia. Good job. Village life is better than a city life, Alia. Okay. Kalau friendlier, you don't have to put very friendlier. No, you just put friendlier than. Hustle and bustle of city life. Okay. All right. We are done too. Anyone else waiting? Adriana Wafa. You missed one here. Excellent job. Very good, Adriana. Okay. So all done?